Hi guys, I'm back and I'm going to do a haul. So as you can see, I'm back. You might have realised that I've been on a hiatus for a while, I believe 2-3 months. I'm sorry about that, I hadn't actually intended it to go that long, but I am back now and I'm hoping to post videos more regularly than I did before. So for this video I'm going to do a haul, specifically all the things that I bought from Melbourne this last weekend. I went to Melbourne to meet up with my book club friends who we have been meeting for over a year now on Google Hangouts and talk about whatever books we want to talk about for that month. So yeah, I was really excited to see them for the first time in person, not over Google Hangouts, and it was such an awesome experience and I definitely would do it again. We basically went to awesome cafes and restaurants for food. Of course I'm going to talk about that first. Food is awesome. Comic-Con, we also went for cocktails at the Alchemist Bar, which is a really nice cocktail bar. Then we also did a book exchange and played games like Flux and Cards Against Humanity. And Cards Against Humanity is a really awesome game and I cannot wait for it to be, for the Australian version to be made. So yeah, as I said before, the purpose of this video is to show you all the things that I bought from Melbourne. So I'm going to start with all the things that I bought first and just keep on going, and I hope you enjoy it. So the first things I got were from the Federation Square Book Market, which has a really nice range of books, used books of course, but it's a really nice range and some really lovely people selling those books. So the first thing I got was the Book of Lost Books by Stuart Kelly. Now I picked this up because the guy who was selling it put it down after he had just been reading it and he went, "Oh, this is really good," and I went, "Oh, this sounds really good." So apparently it's a book about all the books that have been lost, burned, forgotten, things like that throughout history, and it sounds like a really interesting non-fiction read, so I'm definitely going to get into this soon because I love this kind of stuff. Now the next two books that I got from Federation Square Book Market are basically from the same series. They're about women poets from certain countries, and let me show you. So the first one is The Women Poets of China by Kenneth Rexroth and Ling Chung, and this is basically a collection of poems by women from China who are poets, and I'm really looking forward to reading this. I'm generally not that interested in short stories and poetry, but considering that I have such an avid interest in Asian history, particularly Chinese, this is a book for me, I believe, so I can't wait to read this as well. And the second one that I got from the same series is The Women Poets of Japan, and the second author, as well as Kenneth Rexroth, as I mentioned before, is Akira Atsumi, so I'm also looking forward to this. So the next place I went to was Melbourne Comic-Con. So yeah, I did a bit of shopping whilst I was waiting for my friend to get a photo with Arthur Darvill, who's now the first thing I got was this Belle and TARDIS t-shirt, which I really love and cannot wait till I start wearing it. It's just a little bit too cold at the moment, but I probably will wear it come spring, summer. So the next thing I got was this Brienne of Tarth figurine. Now Brienne is one of my favourite characters in Game of Thrones, and look at her armour, it's so cute. Now the last thing I got was this necklace from Comic-Con. I really love it. It has no pop culture reference whatsoever, but the jewellery was absolutely beautiful. I wish I got a few more, but they're really expensive. But the seller actually gave me a 10% discount for the online store. I will link the online store in the information box below, and if you're interested in getting any of this jewellery, because I really love it and it's so gorgeous. So the last thing I got was another book, but this is a book that I didn't buy. It's actually a book, a Secret Santa present from one of my book club friends. We had this book exchange and we ended up opening them all up on Saturday night at the cocktail bar, which was an awesome thing. And the book that I got from my Secret Santa was The Lies of Loch Lamora by Scott Lynch. And I love it, Secret Santa, so thank you. I hope you enjoyed my haul. I personally did. Thank you for watching and I hope you have a lovely day. See ya.